To hear more options, press 0.
What are you talking about?
Hey guys, it's me, and today we're going to talk about being essential. So before I really say anything, I'm going to say this is not like me talking bad about still having a job, because I understand, like, I'm really grateful to still have a job. Like right now, and a lot of people are losing their jobs, and a lot of people are losing their jobs without pay. Like they don't even have like a 2-week like pay from their jobs and stuff like that. So I understand. I'm very blessed to still have a job. So I just want to say that first and foremost. I'm not really complaining about having a job. Okay? So basically, my job was deemed as essential. And I say essential because where I work, I don't agree. But at the same time, like I said, I'm fortunate to still have a job, so I'm not... Anyway, so basically, I just want to say it kind of sucks, honestly. Like, I understand, especially with my job, if we got closed, I doubt that they would give us like a 2-week pay after that. Like, we would have to use our paid time off, if we have paid time off, until that runs out, and then we just wouldn't be getting paid. So I'm glad that we're not closed in that sense, but it's just really hard because basically, so the fact that we're not closed means that, like, we have to decide to put our health at risk or to not get any money, to not get paid. And then, like with my job, we wouldn't really get that much. At least I don't think we would really get that much for, I forgot the word. For unemployment, I don't think we would get that much. And I have bills to pay. And those bills really do have to get paid. So it's just like, so I have to really put we all have to, everybody who's still essential and who still is going to work, every day we're putting our health at risk. And I don't think that other people really understand that. Like, I get it at a grocery store, like, people have to go to the grocery store, they have to get food, you know what I mean? But like, a thing like my job, they don't need it. It's not needed, it's not necessary. And so, it's like, when I see, honestly, I get it if you're like going in for bulk and then you don't come back for like a month or so, like, that's fine. You know what I mean? But it's like, a couple people I see every day, well, I work almost every day, so every day I go in, I see the same few people, like, customer-wise, I see the same few people, and I'm really sitting here like, you don't need this stuff. Why are you here every single day? Every day. And that's not an exaggeration. And they'll come and like pick up one thing or pick up 2 things, and then come up the very next day and pick up 1 or 2 things. And I get, like, people have routine and people don't want to be stuck in the house, but at the same time, you're coming to get these things that aren't necessary just because you don't want to stay in your house, just because instead you don't want to go walk in a park, like, which we're still allowed to do. We're still allowed to go outside and like exercise. Go do that instead of constantly coming into this store and being around other people. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's not necessary, like, come in for bulk. Come in once a week, even. If you want to come in once a week, come in once a week. But stop fucking coming in every single day. Because every day you're increasing risk for somebody else. I go there because I have bills to pay. You go there for what? Because you don't want to stay at home? You know what I'm... Like, you're not buying the water. You're not in there to get groceries. Why are you here every single day? Why? And it's like, customers are getting, they're getting ruder. Like, their rudeness is increasing. So 2 times the manager I have now, for me, has never kicked out anybody for me. Last week, he kicked out 2 people, and that was just because they got bad enough to be kicked out, but I had other people who were rude as hell who didn't get kicked out. So I'm like, so all of this crap going on, everybody's stressed. I get that. Everybody is stressed. But guess what? The people who still have to come to work, who have to risk their health, you don't have to risk your health to come here. Because like I said, it's not necessary. It's not food. You don't have to come here. You don't have to risk your health. You have no reason to risk your health for this. And it's like, you're coming here and taking out your stress on us as if we're not already stressed. As if we don't have the same stress as you, plus having to risk our health, plus having you being a bitch, being an asshole on top of it. Stop coming in. It's that easy. And then the people who are being these jerks and these assholes and these bitches to us want to act like we're not human and can't have emotions about it. It's like, you're over here cussing me out and I'm just supposed to stand here and take it while you cuss me out? Where'd they do that at? Like, if I don't have that much patience for the BS before all this, what makes y'all think that me and my coworkers are gonna have the patience for it while it's going on? Like, we get your stress, we get that you might have been laid off, and we get that you might have been furloughed, but that doesn't make it okay for you to come in and cuss us out. That doesn't make it okay for you to come in and act like we're idiots because you're wrong. That doesn't make it okay. So it's like, sure, like, people think it's okay to take out their frustrations on us because we still have a job position. At the same time, think about what that job position means. That means that we still have to handle all of these people. That means that we still have to put our health at risk. That means if we don't live alone, that in a way we're putting the people at our house at risk. And you think you can come in and be an asshole? No. Like, so like, yes, it's good to be essential because we still get a paycheck. But at the same time, mentally and even physically, honestly, it's not good. Because, like, especially at the end of the day, for anybody, it's just too much stress. And then with somebody like me who has an anxiety disorder, which I have been diagnosed, it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. So like I have a panic attack almost every day. Every day when I get home from work, I take my shower, because as soon as I get home, I'm like, and I take my shower. And then I go in my room and I stay there. Because I can't handle anything. I can't handle anything else. And then I have to get up to work and go back the next day and have somebody curse me out, have somebody be rude, have somebody hang up on me, have somebody do this, have somebody do that. And I'm like, y'all know what? Like, it's too much. So, I don't know. I just wanted to, like, put out the other side because I don't think people understand what it's like. Like, I don't think people understand what they're doing when they're, like, I get it, you have every right to be upset, but don't be upset at me. I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't my choice to have this happen. So why are you taking it out on us? Take it out on a pillow. Buy a punching bag, take it out on a punching bag. Like, I don't know, do something else. Stop taking it out on people who have no control over what's going on, who have no control, like, over anything. Okay? And so, like, for example, we also, we don't deliver, but we do, like, curbside. So they'll place an order, we'll take it out to their car. Only thing is, we're not allowed to touch their cars because people do not sanitize their cars, and that's a bigger risk, right? So you're supposed to go in the trunk, we're just supposed to like plop it in the trunk and leave. And then people will show up and their cars will be fucking filthy. Like my hands, fucking filthy. Okay? And they'll want me to put it in like their back seat with all that, and you can see they just like shove the shit to the side. And I'm like, no. It goes in the trunk, and then the trunk will be filled with shit. And then I'm like, why are you putting your order in for curbside and then showing up with a fucking filthy car? Why would you think that's okay? You know somebody has to go in some part. They might not know it has to go in the trunk, but you know it has to go in some part of your car. So why the fuck are you showing up with a filthy ass car? Why? Why? Why are you showing up inside the store, coughing over everything, rubbing your nose, rubbing your eyes, and then touching every fucking thing? Why? 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 Like, I don't understand people. And even if you think this is all some kind of malarkey, all some kind of hullabaloo, all some kind of hoax, like, okay, so think it's a hoax when you're at home by yourself. Like, don't treat it as a hoax when you're out and about and you're inside of essential businesses, or you're having curbside for essential businesses, because these other people don't think it's a hoax. Like, if you still want to participate in society, you need to stop being fucking dirty. And you shouldn't have been dirty from the get-go. It's really showing the people who are fucking dirty from the get-go before all this. It's really showing your colors. Showing your colors. Some of y'all just fucking trifling. And it's like, we have the social distancing signs all over the store. All over the store. Why are you still standing beside us? We have things for you to stand behind. Clearly, you're not doing it. And then we tell you, hey, can you do this? And you want to get mad. You want to cuss about it. For what? For what? I don't know. I just want to like put some, I mean, there's already awareness out there, like the nurses that were crying about, like, hey, like, you know, they were crying about that. Like, this shit isn't easy. And we're only doing it because we have bills to pay. Do you think if we would get paid time off, that we would still be choosing to come in? Do you think that we would still be risking our health if we didn't have bills? No. So why y'all acting like this is a regular Tuesday afternoon with no pandemic going on? Why? The bottom line is, if you can't handle following the rules of society right now, then don't be in society. Stay your ass at home. Bulk up on some groceries. Bulk up on whatever you want. And then stay your ass at home if you can't handle it. Because all these essential workers, like, we have enough bullshit going on without the extra added bullshit. Honestly. But I don't know. That's really all I had to say. I just wanted to point out people's behavior. I wanted to point out that we're not doing this because we like it. We're doing it because we have bills. We're putting our health at risk because we have bills, and those bills have to get paid. It's not because we want to do it. So if you want to come in, follow the rules of society right now. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a piece of shit. Go in, get your stuff, get out. Stop coming. Don't go anywhere. Well, anywhere. You can go on a walk every day. Go walk down the street. Go walk to a park. Do that every day if you want to. That's perfectly fine. But don't go into essential businesses every day. There's no reason why you need to be in somewhere every single day. I really cannot think of a reason why you need to be in an an essential business every single day unless you're going to work every single day. That's the only reason why I think that you should be anywhere. But yeah, anyway, That's the only thing I had to say. I keep saying that, and then I add something else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that was it. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.